Hello everyone. So in this video I'm going to explain you how to insert your form data into your database table using PHP. Okay, so you require to create two files first. Okay, you can also do it in one also, but I am separating this HTML code and PHP code. The first file is my form.html. okay, inside this HTML page I have created one form. Okay, now let's see what I have included in my form. This is my form tag. Okay, inside this form I have added two attributes. That is, first one is action. Okay, action which in which you have to specify where you want to direct your data. Okay, so what is name? Database practice.php. So this is the page in which I am going to code my PHP code to connect database and insert record in my table using executing SQL query. After that, method. Okay, method I have specified post. After that, these all are the inputs. Okay, your first name, middle name, last name. After that, this is my drop down menu of course. Okay, so this is my name of my drop down, that is branch, and these three are the options. Okay, IT, computer and civil. Now in this drop down, be careful about, you have to give name attribute to this select tag, not option. Okay, and you have to give value attribute to option, not select. Okay, this point you must remember this. Okay, now after that, okay, over here just see this is my this is my radio group. Okay, inside this I have take two radio input tag over here, male and female. Okay, now just see this is one input tag, this is different, but both have same name attribute. Okay, this is also gender, this is also gender, and you have to do it this way only. And you can see value is different, value is male, value is equals to female, but name should be same. Okay, otherwise it will not work as a if you give name like this, gender 1 and gender, okay, that means different name, then what will happen? You can select both. How can you both male and female at a time? Okay, so you have to give it one. Now after that, phone number, email. Okay, and after that, when submit, type is equals to submit button over here, value is equals to submit. Okay, this is my form. And how does it look? Okay, this is how it looks. This is my form. Okay, form.html. Now let's see this PHP code. Okay, so whenever you want to insert record, the first thing you have to do is connection to your database. Okay, so how can you do that? For example, this is my connection variable to hold reference or to connection to your local server and your database. MySQLi connect. Okay, and you have to use this. So what is name of your host? That is localhost. After that, username, root, password, blank, database name, mydb. Okay, now let's check if connection fail. Okay, then what will happen? I will pass message like this, connection problem. Okay, and I will call one method of MySQLi, that is MySQLi connect error. Okay, connect error, this one. Okay, now after if connection, now this line this line will only executed when connection fail, okay, because this method return false whenever there is a connection problem, and if it is false, then this operator, this complement operator, what will happen, it will become true and condition become true. That's why this statement will be executed, okay, but only if connection failed, okay, there is a kind of a connection problem. Now I'm going to print all the attributes, okay, all the attributes in my form tag. How can I do that? Okay, so for that purpose you have to use this super global variable, okay. This is, now why only post, because in this form tag I have used, okay, over here, see what is method, which method I have used, post, okay, that's why I have to use $_post. Save this, save, okay. Now let's say parallel, that is the record that I am just adding it, okay. Okay, submit, okay, kind of a certain problem over here, what is, okay, by mistake I have used square bracket, but I have to use this, okay. Save, refresh this page, okay. I got my all the attributes and its value, okay. What is my first name, Parul, middle name H, last name Vagamshi, like that, okay. So it is just for a purpose of to show you how you can access all the attributes in just a single line code, okay. But this is not the way, okay. What you have to do is you have to individually store each data into particular variable. For example, to store first name, I am declaring one variable $f_name, f underscore, that means first name, okay. Now how can I get that particular, using post. Inside this post I have to pass name of my particular input tag, okay. So what is name of my this name, first name, that is first name, okay, just like this. After that middle name, okay, middle name is equals to $_post. Inside this I have to pass name of my input tag, that is middle name, okay. So just like that I can also access all the input value, and I have stored it in particular variable, okay. Now what, now just SQL query. Now you have to build your query to insert this record into your database, okay. Now let me first show you one thing. So okay, you can see that this my Apache and my SQL both are running. This is my DB, okay. Inside this there is one table, that is user data, okay. Inside this user data, okay, this is my data, and over here you can see that I have already added one record, okay, with ID is equals to 2. There is also one field ID which is auto incremented, that's why I have not to add it in my SQL query, okay. It will auto increment, that means whenever the record is added, it will get its default incremented value, okay. So inside this table I want to add my records. So what is the syntax of my SQL query? Insert into table name. What is my table name? User data, okay. Insert into my table name. After that you have to specify field list, okay. So field list, what are the field list? You can see in structure, ID is auto incremented, that's why I have not to include it. First name, middle name, last name, okay. So these all are my first name, last name. Okay, before that middle name. I'm just following sequence that is in table. First name, middle name, last name, course gender, email. Before that there is phone. Okay. Now this is okay. Let me just add it over here. Okay, now this is incomplete query. I have to specify values. Okay, what is values of this particular field? Now this all are the record field of my table. Okay, and you have to specify variable name inside this parenthesis by following this order. Okay, so first name, which variable hold first name of data? This one. Okay, so specify it, but there is one rule, you have to add it in single quote. Okay, $f name, after that middle name, after that last name. Okay, after that dollar, after that course. Okay, and what is variable name? That is branch. After that gender, okay, dollar gender. After that phone, and after that email. Okay, but this should be in single quote. That is SQL syntax, you have to follow it. Okay, not here, here. Okay, so we have created our query. Okay, values is like this. Now what you need to do is execute this query. Okay, so how can I execute it? So very simple, you have to use MySQLi query function. Okay, name of my connection variable is connection, like that, and name of my query is SQL query. Okay, this function will return true only if your query is executed successfully, otherwise it will just throw an error. Okay, so record added, simple. Okay, else you have to put echo MySQLi error. Okay, this one. So very simple, save this. Okay, now okay, let me just again. Now let me add ABC, middle names XYZ, PQR, civil, mail, number as it is. Okay, submit. There is one problem actually. What is problem? Okay, let me just remove this portion. Save. Refresh this. Okay, record added. There was a mistake of this. Okay, I forgot this single chord. Now just see this table, user data. Okay, and you can see our data is added. Okay, ABC, XYZ, PQR, civil, mail. Okay, now let me add another data. Let's say I'm just adding random data. It's not a way of working. Okay, let me add some meaningful. Let's say Meenal, H, Wagmashi, computer, mail. Okay, and submit, record added. Okay, now this is not refreshed, that's why it's 2 records. If you again access it and you got your record over here. Okay, so this is the way, one way to insert your form data into your database table using PHP. Okay, so it's very easy. The first step is you to connect to your database. Okay, and over here your fourth argument is name of your database. After that you have put mechanism to problem handling. Okay, after that you have declare all variable to hold particular data. After that you build your SQL query. Okay, execute it and you just put message record added. Okay, so thanks for watching. Bye bye, keep practicing.